guys, welcome back to Something Appetito. If you're new here, hi and welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for keeping it locked in and supporting your girl. Now, if you've been hanging out here for a while, you might remember that I've actually done a traditional chicken pie before. But today, we're adding a little bit of spice, child, literally. This right here is your curry chicken pie. The best part about it is that it's giving your shamrock or your goodies pie. It's portable, convenient, just a pie on the go. Whether you're going to work, packing your school lunches, child, or that cheeky girl dinner, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I've preheated my pot here, on a medium heat. So what we're gonna do now is gonna add in your one onion, and it goes. Then we're gonna add in your garlic, 2 spoons of garlic and ginger. Alright. Then we're gonna go on and mix that. So you kind of mix that until your onions are transparent and cooked. Nothing is okay. So you really smell the 3 different kinds of aromas there. Great. Now we're gonna go in with your garlic pepper seasoning. You're gonna go in with your Cajun seasoning. And then the star of your show, your Raja mild and spicy curry powder. I mean, if you have another curry you want to use, you're more than welcome to use that. Right, so that goes in, and then your pinch of salt for taste. Then go on and mix that. So you can go in as hard as you want with the curry powder, depending on how you take your spice. I'm not really a spice fan, therefore I don't go on too much. So you want to have it looking like that. And what you're going to do now is add in your 2, I've got 2 chicken breasts here. I'm going to go in on that. And then you mix until that is fully coated. Look at that. You don't necessarily have to cook it through. Oh, I can smell the ginger coming through there. Okay, let's let that go in for a minute or so. You close your pan. Okay, let's look at our chicken. Okay, so it's looking very semi-cooked. The beautiful colors are there. The fragrance is there. What we're going to do now is we're going to add a teaspoon of flour. Now what flour does is it will thicken your soup, your stew, your broth, whatever you're trying to thicken, right? It's called a thickening agent. So instead of using your soup packets, cut that out. Just use flour. Right. So you're going to mix that in until it's cooked down. And then what we're going to do now is going to use our chicken stock. Fun fact, I do chicken stock from scratch. One day I'll show you guys how to make that. I'll do a separate video to make chicken stock. So you're going to add a half a cup of chicken stock in there. And I'm just going to break it down. Here we go. So you let your chicken stock melt in there. It's giving gelatin vibes. Now this will also thicken your mixture. So we'll let that quickly melt. and combine with the rest of the ingredients. Then I'll close my pot. Okay. Great. Our curry is looking very good. Now what we're going to do is just top it off with half a cup of heavy cream. We'll put that in. Empty that out. This is going to make your mixture very creamy. So what we're going to do is now, so we're just going to let this go and go and go until it's nice and thick, and then we are going to ensemble our pies. Okay guys, so once you're done with your sauce, we're gonna let it cool down for a bit because you're not trying to transfer your hot and piping steamy sauce onto your pastry because it's going to cook the pastry. Right, so we're going to do now, let that cool a bit, and then we're going to grease your baking tray. So I use spray and cook, but you can use butter or margarine or whatnot, whatever is going to work for you. So let's quickly spray all of that. I tend to go in a lot. I don't want anything sticking or burning, right? Okay, so great. So we're going to do now, we have our store-bought pastry. I'm not trying to make a pastry from scratch, but I will learn. Okay, so let's roll it out like this, just so it's elongated and not thick, right? Like that. This is probably like my favorite part. Okay, so we have a nice rectangular shape going on here, not too thick, right? Then what we're going to do now is we're going to cut this in half like that. Great. Then we'll put this to the side. Oh goodness. Oh, I forgot to mention that put some flour onto your tabletop so that your pastry doesn't stick. You see it's not sticking. Great. Then I'm going to portion my sides, so I'll make 4 pies. So we'll go in like that. You see, now you have 4 squares you can work with. And just separate that a bit. Perfect. Now what you're going to do is, with your cooled down sauce, you will add your mixture onto your pies. I mean your pastry. Like that. See? And then spread it out a bit. Can you see that vibrant color, you guys? Shared equal parts of your sauce. Awesome. I'm going to put that aside. Then what you're going to do now is you'll take the pastry you put aside and you'll gradually put it on top, covering your base. Great. So it's going to look something along these lines. What you're going to do is you will go over again, separate that, and then cut again, so you have nice 4 big pies. like that. Great. So now you're just going to, you know, fold those parts that are being revealed and just stamp it like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to get your egg wash, just one egg, and your brush, and then you'll brush the top. So what this does is it gives that nice golden brownish color, so your pies look very cute. So you go in with your egg wash. If you don't have egg, you can use milk for this part. So go in nicely with your egg wash. Beautiful. You just need one egg for this. So you make sure you coat your pie nicely like that. Okay, it looks nicely done. And what you're going to do is now you're going to take a fork and you're going to seal your pies using this method. So what you're going to do is you're going to seal it like this. So what this does is it just seals so that your mixture doesn't seep out. And I guess it also makes it look pretty.
We're done with the messy situation. What you're gonna do now is we're gonna put this onto our greased baking tray, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes until your pies are nicely golden brown. Okay, so let's go in with. So be very careful with this. There must be ample space between your pies.
Okay guys, and that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that very easy, delicious, simple chicken curry pie on the go. Yeah, so I hope to see you on the next video. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's engage. Comment down below if you're into that. I will see you guys same time, same place next week. Bye. Mwah.